Well, hello, 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 everybody. It's been a long time since you've seen my mug on on my own channel. Anyway, um, I'm Laurie. I'm the Thrifty Picker, and I have decided. Well, Teresa and I decided to change up one of our selling platforms that we used on Facebook. If you remember back in a year or so, 2 years ago, we did the lots of stuff quarter auction, and that went good for a while because we were buying pallets at that time and we were auctioning stuff off and a few other things. And then we kind of run into an issue with our pallet distribution center, which I won't get into that. Let's just say I did go back. But hey, Carol, how you doing? Anyway, what I've done is I have taken the lots of stuff quarter auction page and turned it into just jewelry, or nothing but jewelry. I think that's what we call it. Nothing but jewelry. So what I'm going to do is I have tons of it. So rather than list it, I'm still listing stuff on eBay and Mercari, but I also wanted to add this as another stream of income. So what we've done, rather than go through the marketplace, we're using that page because it's just been sitting dormant for a little over a year or so. Oh, we have a visitor. Go figure. Someone heard me talking. Y'all know who this is. This is Bambi. She has to make her appearance. It's like, good Lord. I should have named her Velcro, or at least Hook or Loop, one or the other. Um, hey, Mike. But anyway, yeah. Okay, can you sit down here? Maybe you don't have to be up under my nose. But but yeah, it's been pretty hectic. I've been working on that. Plus, we had our air conditioner decide to stop working. So, it's been a stressful hot week this week. So I thought I need something to do over here where we keep cool. Because I went and got the office air conditioner and brought it over here. We got a window air conditioner. We got another portable air conditioner, and we have fans strategically placed throughout the house. So, uh, anyway, hi, Mr. Sadie. Um, so yeah, we're keeping cool over here, and I'm finding stuff to do over here. I go over there early in the morning and do a few things, and then late in the evening. So, because it is so hot. Um, with the humidity, and I know there's other states a lot hotter, but we're in the Miami Valley area of Ohio, so it's like we're in the bowl of the state, so it's pretty hot and humid. They were talking, I think, was it Thursday? It was 93 degrees with a heat index of 104, so it was pretty thick outside. And I have asthma, so I try to stay away from the heat. So I found something else to keep me occupied. Uh, okay. Good luck at the auction there. So, but yeah, it's been a minute since I've been on here on my own channel, and I thought, well, why not? I'll make an announcement on my channel, because a lot of you probably already on that particular page, and if you've noticed, if you've gotten any type of notification today, that is me, and they're changing the name, changing everything up. So, and it's jewelry pieces that where I've accumulated through yard sales and thrift shops and estate sales and bulk buys and auctions and stuff like that. So, and I still have a ton of it. So I thought, well, I'll just start doing that. Reasonable prices, reasonable shipping, combined shipping, and all that stuff, and do it through that rather than the Facebook Marketplace. Um, so why not? At least I'm going to try it. We'll see how it works. So I just want to let everybody know that. Bambi. She's like, I want to be on. Come on. She can't stand it. She knows that. Okay, there. You want to say hi to everybody? Say hi, everybody. Say, yeah, I'm Velcro. Oh, then we have another dog in here. They don't bother me until I come in here to do this. They're like, hey, mom's talking to somebody. Let's go aggravate. It's like when you're on the phone, you don't see your kids for days. They're in the same house, but as soon as you get on the phone, mom, 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 can I do this, mom, mom? It's like, where have you been? It's, yeah, that's how it is with dogs too. So, but that's what I've been working on. I thought I'm just going to come on there and make an announcement on my channel that we're changing that page up. So I thought, why not utilize it? and try to, have another little platform going. Um, and then here comes the third dog. They've all been asleep. I mean, sound asleep out there in front of the fans and stuff, just like this, bellies up, paws up, whatever you want to call it. And then I come in here, and here they all are. So, y'all want to be YouTube sensations? Is that what it is? Because I'm not. So, but yeah, and my daughter just texted me, asked me what I'm doing. Oh, cool. Nice. What are you doing with your YouTube? Well, if you'd watch it, you'd know. You should have got a notification, Lacey. So if you're watching, you will know. Yeah, she was supposed to go camping over the weekend, and yesterday morning they were calling for severe storms, and so she rescheduled, and they dissipated. So I mean, but they were calling for high winds and hail and all that stuff. So, hi, Bum Crack, how you doing? Yeah, it's been a long time since I've been on. Um, Going to Cirque du Soleil tonight with, inform my wife, never been. That's really interesting. I would like to go see that because it's something, totally out of my wheelhouse as far as that aerial ballet stuff goes or whatever. It is so neat though, and there's the way they do that. It's such a smooth transition. I mean, you're thinking, wow, how? So, there's no way I could do that. I can't even bungee cord dance. I'd be flopping all over the. So I'd never be able to do any Cirque du Soleil stuff. But it's very neat to watch. So, what do you want? Yeah, Bammy's got to go to the vet. She's been pretty clingy, but it's because they put her on new flea meds, and it's not helping her. And she gets one flea, and she just she's allergic to their saliva. So her skin breaks out, and I have to, like give her Benadryl and stuff like that. So she's a little miserable right now because she had a flea on her, and she just took her medicine like 3 days ago, and it's not helping. So she's got to go to the vet on Monday, and they're going to have to see what else they can give her because she's pretty miserable. I have I have one of those little flea combs, and just one little flea, and he's not moving very fast, so it is doing something, but it just drives her nuts. She gets to the point she gets so mad when she can't get that flea off her that she starts growling and flopping on the couch and just she gets so mad, chases her tail trying to get it. So I do no, our air conditioning went out. Our central air unit went out one day last week. I forget what day it was, and the compressor went bad. Everything else is fine, but the compressor. We were quoted $3,200, so we're going to wait till spring. But I had a portable unit in the office next door. I brought that over here and put it in the back bedroom, and then we went and bought another portable unit, and put it in the kitchen. And then we have a window unit that we got, and then I have what they call a blower. I don't know if you've ever seen them. They're made by Lasco, but they put out a lot of air. And I put that up on the kitchen counter, and I have fans strategically placed. It is cold in here. I was sitting under a blanket yesterday. So, and Teresa walked in from work, and she's like, "Oh my!" I was like, "Told you, I get it cold in here again." So, portable units are nice to have in a pinch. So it's nice now. But it was hot the first 2 days. It was just miserable. Just could not get it cooled down, and so we went and got that window unit to add to what we were using, and that helped tremendously. So that's going to be about another backup. But this AC unit we have now is like 15 years old, so it was due to go out. I mean, it's the guy that looked at it said, "I can't believe it lasted that long," because most of them are good for like 10 years, 12 max. So 15 years, and it went out. Oh yeah, I'm not. I don't even. Next door, it's hot over there. That's where I have, my eBay, where I do when I'm on the show with Valerie and all them. That's my eBay. I call it my warehouse. It's not really a warehouse. It's a gutted mobile home that I've turned into my eBay uh, office and stuff and inventory area. So it's where I work. So this is my game area. I have my PlayStation and all that over here, and it's just all my different collectibles. But I can work over here too. I have just enough space to do small stuff. So, but crazy. I haven't even been going over taking pictures over there. I have some stuff I wanted to put on Macari, and I took them in my bedroom and put them on my. I have those like sliding barn doors that I built a couple of years ago in my bedroom over my closet. I'm like, huh. So I hung some clothes up on it, and they look really good. I was impressed with some good lighting. So, yeah. And people must have liked the pictures because they bought some stuff last night that I listed yesterday on Macari. So I'm really liking that platform. I don't mind, having to wait for payment and all that. That's no big deal because I have eBay set to pay out daily. So I've got, income coming in that way, plus local Facebook sales for cash and things like that. So I don't mind the wait. It's no big deal for me. Although it would have been nice to have $3,500 to hand over for AC unit, but I said we don't really need the new unit yet, and because we've only got a couple weeks left of this heat, so we can survive with what we got now. So I'm happy with that. So never tried. I didn't know about Macari. I mean, I knew about it because I bought stuff off of it, but I had never sold on it, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to try it, and I enjoy it. I don't use their shipping though. I ship on my own and go through Pirate Ship. So, because when you do ship through Macari, they send you the label, and then if you have a thermal printer like I've got, you have to like capture the image and do all this, and then send it to your printer or your label printer. Otherwise, you have to print it on regular 8.5 by 11 printer paper and tape it on it. I didn't like that, so. I seen where you have the option to, if you ship on your own, it's basically offering them free shipping. So I just kind of pad the price a little bit to cover that cost. So, which we all do that. So, but yeah, things are finally starting to get back to normal. It has been a crazy couple weeks because the week prior, I spent that week remodeling the living room. And that was fun. This place is, I'm 52, so it's 54 years old. So it needed an upgrade. So I pulled carpet up. I put new flooring down, vinyl, like a wood grain flooring, withered wood grain flooring. I was going to do the pallet wall, actual pallet pieces that I took off pallets, but that got to be too much work. So I found a similar look with paneling. And I put that up. So, and then I trimmed it out. I painted the walls, and it was a much needed upgrade. So next we're going to do the kitchen, but when it cools down, not until it gets a little cooler. So prepping for that, we're getting all the ideas and things like that. But yeah, crazy week. But I thought I was ready to pull my hair out. So I mean, it's like, oh my God. It was like one thing after another. And then when the AC, because we had some electric go out on the one side of the kitchen. So we had somebody fix that. And we thought that him fixing that caused the issue with the AC because it's exactly the same day. And as old as this place is, it's wired crazy because my dad, he changed everything around, changed walls, moved stuff, moved wiring. So upon him working on the electric, he replaced a light switch, and the breaker that light switch is on also operates the thermostat in my furnace. So we thought something he had done there. Don't ask me why. My father. But anyway, we thought something he had done there had caused the AC unit outside to go out, but it's on its own whole circuit. So it has nothing to do with what was going on in here. It's just mere coincidence. The guy from Bryant come out to check it out, and he said, I'm sorry, but he said, that's just a pure coincidental. There's nothing he did that caused this problem. He said, it happens. So, but anyway, the wiring's fixed, the electric's fixed. We now have power back on that side of the house. But it was just a crazy. I mean, it's like I wanted to crawl in a hole and not come out until next spring, So, But yeah, and my sales have been down because of all that. So I'm getting back into uh, getting stuff done. And yeah, thank God. I mean, it's like I probably got about 10 more gray hairs. Who knows? But yeah, talking about Macari again, I really like that platform. Um, I like the fact that the feedback that you get can only be seen by you. So if there is things that you need to improve on, and then you're always going to get, I've had one person say they didn't really care for something, and it was because it just the color wasn't what they thought it was. Well, I can't, other than, you know, handing it to you before I take pictures. That's the only way I know how to get you the colors, put them online. What are you two doing? Lordy days. Go back in there. Go back in there and lay down. But anyway, yeah, that's the only thing, you know, with eBay, it's everybody and their brother can see your feedback. And I take pride in my packing and all that stuff. I take pride in my photos, with the exception of these little jewelry pieces that we're trying to sell on Facebook. It's like, I really don't have I don't have a dedicated photo area over here. So I'm using my desk and a desk light. So, but it's working. It works fine. But yeah, I do like Macari. I do like um, the adversity of it. And hello, aren't you a little close? Oh lordy days. Yeah, this is her. This is where she likes to sit. Even when I'm watching TV, she thinks she has to sit. I have to have her butt is literally in my hand. See, that's where she likes to sit. She's so strange. I think she was a parrot. Oh, come on now, a parrot at one time, because she would set up on my shoulder if she could. Which there's been quit pulling that. That's not something to eat. Really? See how she clingy she is? I need that. Come here. Oh, give me that. Yeah, she is. She does like to snuggle. She is a snuggle bunny. This is what she likes to do. And she waits for me every morning when I get up to go grab my coffee and go sit down in my chair. She just waits. And as soon as I sit down in my chair, there she is, right on my lap. But yeah, she was so tiny when we got her, I could literally hold her in the palm of my hand. I mean, there's a picture of me holding her like this. And she looked like a little deer with her way her ears were and stuff. So that's how she got her name Bambi. She looked just like a little deer. So yeah, she's my little buddy. I mean, I got 3 dogs, but this one here is like, oh Lord, she's like a hemorrhoid, literally up my butt, you know. And then we got another one. It's a little rat terrier. She's a little standoffish. Um, she she loves when I come home, and I think she likes when I leave too. So, how much does she weigh? She probably weighs about 7 pounds at most, 6 or 7 pounds. She don't weigh much. So she's a Chiweenie. So she's part Chihuahua and part Wiener dog. But she thinks she's a Rottweiler. She has little dog syndrome, you know. And she rules the roost. What Bambi says goes. And if one of the dogs is in a spot she wants to sit in, she will bark at them until they move. And then she looks over at me like, "Are you going to do it, or do I have to?" You know. So I'll just sit there, and she does. She'll sit there and bark at them until they get tired of her bark and they move. So and then she jumps up there and lays down like, "Haha, it's my spot." So, but yeah. So yeah, I thought I'd come on for a little bit and just kind of tell everybody what's been going on and what I'm up to, and hopefully I should be back. I don't know. I missed when Valerie was going to be back, and I'm assuming Sally's going to do the show next week. Um, so I will probably pop in then. It'll be from over here because I'm not sitting over there. At least not till it's 70 degrees outside. So when it's 90 or above, that's like sitting in an oven, you know. It's like, nope, I ain't doing it. So, got her. All right. Really? You're going to. She would lay here. If I sat here all day, she would lay here all day. I mean, and she would sleep just like this all day long. This is how she is. So, Okay, well, I just wanted to pop on and say hi to everybody, let everybody know I'm still around, and everything's that would make the show good. You barking yourself. No. Yeah, if she tried to get me out of my chair, you would hear her. So she's like a broken squeaky toy when she barks. It just doesn't stop. So, but yeah, I just wanted to pop on and let everybody know that that's what we're up to. So if you did have follow that page, which a lot of you did, because I think we used that page quite a few times. Good Lord, I don't know how many pallet things I'd auctioned off that year. But yeah, I thought, we're not using that page. Let's change up the format a little bit and change it around and offer something else. So it's called Nothing But Jewelry. So it went from the original title was Lots of Stuff Quarter Auction or something like that. And so I thought I'm going to rebrand this page and use it. So rather than creating a whole other page for selling jewelry and rather than using Facebook Marketplace, I thought I'll just try it with that. So it's good to see you all too. I hope to see you all back. I should be back Monday if Sally's doing the show, providing nothing else happens or nothing's going on. I know Teresa's been having issues with getting the food truck to deliver at the nursing home. Everything that she orders, we had to go last week and load up her vehicle with about 10 or 15 items that they did not even put on the truck. And she'd ordered them. They were supposed to deliver them, and it didn't happen. So we had to run down and get that for the nursing home. So unless something like that else pops up, I should be back on the show with Sally and all them Monday. And of course, when Valerie gets back from visiting her family. So, but who knows? Who knows? I might do a pop-up jewelry sale on here one day next week. Who knows? I don't know. I'm at that point where I'm ready to get back into the swing of things, and because I know I've got until it gets really cold before I have to renovate the kitchen. So, and we do the work ourselves rather than pay somebody to do it because I'm kind of a self-taught carpenter thanks to my dad, so I can pretty much build anything and paint and all that good stuff. So somebody gives me it's like Teresa, I'm like, well, give me the vision. I'll go get what I need to make it happen. So anyway, I'm gonna get off here. My daughter's been texting me and I've been answering her. So she might think I'm not kicking or something. So I will talk to you all later. Y'all have a great rest of your weekend. And if it's hot where you're at, stay cool or jump in the pool. So my sister's pool collapsed the other day. So, oh, Bambi. So I don't have that option. They got a new one, but it won't be installed till next spring. So don't buy a pool from Watson's. Let's just put it that way. Because that pool was only 8 years old and it collapsed. Luckily, nobody was in it because it's a 30-foot above ground, 30-foot wide above ground pool. So that's a lot of water. So it's the second time it's happened. Second pool they've had from Watson's that's happened. So don't recommend Watson's pools. Anyway, I'm gonna get off here. I have to go feed the dogs because that's exactly what that one's wanting done because it is 4:00. She knows how to tell time. So I will see you all soon. Y'all have a great weekend and talk to you later. Bye, everybody. And